Anderson Silva in the yellow and black in the southpaw position. Rivera circling to his left. Rivera coming and charging him with a straight right.
See, that's what you can't do. You can't do that with Anderson Silva.
And there you go, Lee. There's the clinch you were talking about.
Yeah.
Only it's reversed. It's Anderson Silva with the clinch.
That's Rivera's strong point there. He's got to take advantage of that point. He can't let Anderson dominate his own game.
Well, we know Anderson's got fantastic knees. He's demonstrated that many times before.
He's really good with flying knees too.
This is where Rivera's got to keep the fight against the fence. This is good for him.
I think so. Now it looks like he's going to, if he can get the overhook position in the Muay Thai clinch, it's going to be a difficult thing for Anderson to deal with his back to the fence like this.
One thing I found with Rivera, he's very strong at this position. He's very hard to move.
Yeah, he had a war against Rich Franklin a couple UFCs back.
The whole fight was like in this position, the whole fight.
An incredible Muay Thai exhibition by both guys. And you got the cross-arm defense because Anderson has got the Thai clinch. Rivera comes in with the right hand. Anderson catches him with the left.
Fantastic work by Anderson Silva at the moment. He's doing the right thing. He's keeping Rivera clinched and using his knees to pick Rivera's legs away.
Anderson's really surprised me. He's beating Rivera his own game. This is Rivera's strong point.
Every bit as technical a matchup as we expected it to be. Two of the greatest warriors at 185 in the world going head-to-head.
Anderson was looking for the takedown. Rivera canters and pulls him back up.
I think an elbow is going to be a factor in the clinch. Once they let go and get some space, all they have to do is turn over the elbow, and it can cause a cut.
Both these guys are looking very comfortable. Neither man looking worried at all in the position they're in.
Anderson's got to watch that right hand over the top, which I caught Pele with. You've got to watch that.
And there you go. With
there you go.
Anderson with a good right hand.
Rivera's got to take him down for me. He can't let Anderson tee off on him.
Silva's found the space, looking for distance. Rivera's first to attack.
Rivera got caught again with that left hand.
Anderson moved really well there.
Yeah, Anderson's got great movement, great movement.
They're both very, very wary of one another.
Anderson's got to watch that big overarm right from Rivera. That's the fight won just right there. If Rivera lands that big right hand, the fight's over.
Fighting in the clinch once again. Jorge El Conquistador Rivera with the back to the fence. Anderson been controlling the accuracy element of this round.
Yeah, definitely. So far, I'd have to go Anderson Silva on this round. He seems to have controlled it, being the more dominant fighter.
It's the knees that have been a big telling factor so far also by Anderson Silva. Both men have strong Muay Thai backgrounds. Jorge has got great Muay Thai training by Mark De La Grate out of Boston, Massachusetts, whereas Anderson Silva is former shootbox member, and now he's got his own team called the Brazilian Killer Bees Muay Thai College. And we've seen that knee.
Anderson's doing a great job in the clinch. Doing a great job, fantastic. And one thing that I'm worried about, he's dropping his hands when he's coming out of the clinch. And Rivera's throwing that right hand. If he catches him with it, it's gonna be lights out for Anderson Silva.
Again, Silva just seems to be working for that clinch at the moment, Lee. Just seems to be looking for it and taking it every opportunity.
He's winning this round, clearly.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Anderson is going to try and take him down in the next minute or so. I just have a funny hunch because when he started circling, it looked like he was going to try for a shot. Good knee to the left side of Rivera, then the left leg of Rivera.
Great knee, great high knee.
Like you said earlier, Lee, I think you were right in saying that Anderson's a very methodical, tactical fighter.
He's a thinker.
Look at those
body shots. He's got to watch that right hand over the top when he's doing that. His left hand pretty low.
Anderson in total control here with a flurry of right hands, then a right-left elbow. There's the takedown.
Yeah,
see?
He's mixing it up. Anderson Silva,
I knew he was going to do that because he's dominating that other position, and so he's going to think that Rivera's going to make Rivera think that that's all he's got, and then they made the takedown easier. Whereas if he came right out and tried to take him down.
He's showing people here that he's not just a striker. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist.
Great composure.
That's got to be 1 round to Anderson Silva.
Completely Anderson Silva in that round. Rivera was fighting on the defensive the whole fight. I think what Rivera did try to be offensive when he came raging across the ring, but he was almost telegraphing his right hand.
So far we're agreed. Anderson Silva, first round?
Yeah, I'd give that 10-9 to Anderson Silva.
Because here's the clinch. We're going to see where Silva is going to set it up with a knee, and then he works the uppercut to the chin and then to the body. There it is, the uppercut, then over the top, then to the body, and then body again.
Funny you saying that. That is Rivera's game, just there. The uppercut through the middle, and then over the top. That's what Rivera's great for.
You know, it's almost as if, look at that uppercut elbow. His elbows, his Muay Thai is so sound. He's one of the best stand-up Muay Thai fighters at 185. It's almost as if he's trying to send a message to Rivera, and here's the shot and the takedown.
Textbook, absolutely beautiful.
And it was at the end of the round, but Silva's got a lot of jiu-jitsu tricks up his sleeve, believe me. I saw him working out the other day, and he's really fluid on the ground. He just doesn't lay there with a closed guard. That was straight out. It's like a bullfighting contest so far. With you got Anderson, the Matador, and Rivera.
That's one thing you can't chase Anderson like it. Just pick you off. It pick you apart. You leave yourself open.
Like he did there, stepped off, let him come to him.
He just steps away. That's exactly what I tried to do with him. I just tried to charge in, throw big bombs at him. He just stepped back, picked me off.
Lee, if you were in Jorge Rivera's corner, what instructions would you give him before he started the second round?
I'd be telling Rivera to look for the takedown and put Anderson on his back and work the ground and pound and just defend against submissions and just win the rounds. He's 1 round down at the moment. He's got to win this round. He's got to win it. That's the bottom line.
Do you think the reason why Jorge has not taken him down is because he respects the ground game of Silva?
Rivera, he might be trying to prove a point. He might want to think he can beat Anderson standing up, but I don't think he can.
Oh, that was a good right hand.
He's definitely got the power to. If he catches Anderson with a shot.
Now look at that. He's fighting exactly as Anderson Silva did in the first round.
He was just laughing at him. Anderson was just like, he was just taking the shots and looking at him.
Anderson seems so composed up there.
He seems really confident, very confident. Anderson does.
Doesn't seem phased. He doesn't even seem to be breathing heavy.
It's like this guy's got nothing for him. I think he don't think Rivera's got anything for him at all.
Anderson patient. Anderson trying to set a trap, trying to counter.
Anderson's got devastating high kicks. Devastating.
You know firsthand, don't you?
Yeah.
You told me something about that.
Yeah, he kicks real hard, Anderson.
Oh, good left roundhouse kick. I think that hurt Jorge.
Yeah. He's picking him apart. He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot.
He even took a kick to Jorge's legs before throwing in those punches and elbow strikes.
Anderson's got to watch that right hand over the top.
Rivera taking a beating now up against the fence. He's still very much in the game, though, and Silva knows that.
Anderson Silva's fighting methodically at the moment. He's working to a fantastic game plan that is really working for him. Clinch, knee,
Silva with the knees and the kicks.
They're beautiful kicks, even from the high clinch. He's throwing in low leg kicks.
I had expected a more competitive fight than this, but it's been all Silva so far. Silva using the jab, and I think Silva is content with the stand-up war again. It's a brilliant display of Muay Thai, counter-attack, knees, clinch fighting.
It's very much like that at the moment, like a Muay Thai fight, the way the guys are just standing there waiting to trade off, waiting for a counter.
Rivera, he ain't winning nothing standing up at the moment.
Good knee by Anderson Silva, followed by a right elbow.
He's got to take him down from here.
A couple of those are going through. I think that could be
Rivera,
it.
that's almost it.
A couple of them have gone through the middle.